so this game is called Make It to Midnight, the first opening. Mainly since I'm a Make It to Midnight fan and I love the game so much, I figured I'd play this today. So, let's get started. I'm gonna assume this is mainly just like when it first opened. Oh, look at that. Might be some random collisions around the map that I cannot fix. That's fine. Okay. You do you. We get... Okay, I can't interact with generators. Guess that makes sense since like the grand opening. Okay, this is looking pretty good. So I'm gonna assume this is when the park first opened. Welcome, Rec Room County Fair. We got a bunch of stuff here you can do. Food trucks and a bunch of other stuff. Quest. What do you mean by quest? Who's here? I dropped my wallet and keys somewhere and I was wondering if you can go get them for me. Before we go do that, let's go explore a little bit. So here's the prize corner. The maze, the Ferris wheel, ticket booth. No Bonky the Clown I spotted so far. So good. I prefer not to find that clown. I prefer him to stay in his area. Right next to a barn. This is kind of accurate to the lore since it's right next to a barn. The park is. Okay, why is the rec room? Okay. What I know is I think why the park closed down is because they have less rides and more, stupidity. My question is, where's Bonky at? Maybe he's in this little purple something in this tent right here. What was that? Okay. Oh no, here we are. Found him. So here's Bonky the Clown. Does he do anything? Oh no, he just sits. What is that? What is that? I don't remember being a random cage here. Okay, I guess this is a random horse. I don't know what that is. But here's Bonky. I guess you sit and you take a picture of him. Seems like a normal costume. Gonna assume. And then here's this person, also known as Bonkarina, who is Bonky's apparently wife. And we got Wanda the dancer, who's over here, which I'm gonna assume that's her role. And then we got the last one, which is the Lion the Tamer. I wish these were actual characters in the game. I feel like they'd have a lot more different personality. But anyways, this is mainly kind of accurate to the lore, because the main reason this park here is abandoned, because they only had 3 rides running. Ferris wheel, that, and the carousel. So there was limits and options, and before that they didn't have fencing, so you could just walk around. Which I'm going to assume later on the fencing was added, I think before the park closed. I think for a main reason. There's an area up here. Let's go explore this area. I think that's like where next to another park. Before the park was abandoned. There's so much more I still need to unpack of this. So up here, I'm gonna assume is like another area. Text. Tickets. Yeah, usually Bonky's sitting up here, but they moved him down there, I'm gonna assume. But this is kind of a good, accurate kind of recreation of the actual map, but in daytime. This would make more sense. This is how the park used to run. Also, I don't know what's over there. If somebody can tell me what's over there mainly, I would greatly appreciate that. But, yeah. This is a really cool game. I recommend you play it right now. Please do. Okay, I'm pretty sure the owner would greatly appreciate it. We need to get this, make it to Midnight Game a little bit more well known, so we can make a little bit of a lore kind of thing. And I do have a theory on why Bonky is so aggressive coming up soon. So be sure you subscribe not to miss that, and I'll see you later. Bye.